Good morning, you guys. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Aquarius Angel 1111. Thank you for coming back for another intuitive read. This is a general read for the collective. Um, this is for entertainment purposes only, so take what resonates. Leave what doesn't resonate with you. It could be past, present, or future energy. Um, so, like I said, take what resonates. So, what I'm getting right now in the energy is somebody here, if this is you or somebody, has called off um, an engagement. Um, they have broken something off with someone here. Um, and they're waiting on a message, some paperwork or something to come through, and it's been a delay in that. Whatever they're waiting, this message or whatever they're waiting to receive in this situation. So this could be a marriage that's ended in divorce. Somebody's walking away and they're waiting on some paperwork or waiting on a message, to in the terms of them moving forward or where they going, as far as their agenda is concerned. But somebody has suffered a loss here, and maybe are they are looking at what they have invested and it hasn't accumulated any more than it's giving me like it's a one sided situation here. Like it's only one person loving, doing, providing, um, just seeing after the whole thing, and nobody else. This other person is not involved like they should. They may have been in the beginning. They may have saw something, rational, logical, coming from being involved with this person for whatever reason, business or whatever it may be, but it's not profiting. It's not mathing for whoever this is that is breaking this off and calling it quits. And they're looking at the situation for what it is and having to look at what they have lost, as far as what they invested, they lost. They haven't gained anything that is worth staying around, sticking around for. Um, and this could have been, just a situation that, happened over the holidays, is what I'm getting. So it could be several different scenarios, and it could have been just, something that transpired over this course of holidays, from October to November to December, from Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas and New Year's. So it's just been a string of events that have brought on some occasions where somebody just having to look at, what all the eggs they put in this basket with this person isn't what they thought it was. And somebody else here is moving on to calmer waters and you know, looking at their situation. So this could be your past person or ex that you know that has moved on from you or somebody you was involved with. Take it how it resonates. You may not have been married to this person. You don't have to be. Could have just been somebody you were romantically or emotionally involved with, and they may have been engaged or even married to somebody um, in the process, of you knowing this person. And or since, when you guys were talking, maybe they were married, you didn't know it, but this is what they're having to deal with now. And they walked away from something here recently. They've walked away and called it off. It may have been an engagement, it may have been a divorce, even. But they're waiting on a message, and they were waiting some paperwork, a message, to come through on this situation so that they can move forward because their finances is, somebody here is also, if they held a seat somewhere. Maybe, they work together, or, this is a workplace romance. It doesn't have to be. But somebody here is feeling powerless. Like they feeling like, they position. Maybe the person they walked away from is feeling like, all hope is lost. Whatever power they thought they held, whatever they hold they thought they had on this person, it didn't work. It's not keeping this person around. It's not allowing them to change their mind or compromise with them, on reconciling or even moving further than they already have. They rather just back out and throw in the towel and, suffer the losses, just taking this L because they did that. They owning up to that. And right now it's gonna take them a while to get out of this rut, but they determined. They determined to move forward and make something out of, nothing at this point, because where else can you go when you done made it all the way down to the bottom, and you done seen something for what it is. So, with you, and this could be your, past person, but you on the other hand, are not affected by this. You still have, yourself, your self love, your dignity intact. You got opportunities coming in financially, emotionally. So things are picking up for you. But for this person, there's going to be some delays here. There's going to be um, a struggle. It's going to be an upheaval. But, nonetheless, they're determined, to not fall back into this situation with this person that, this your past person, whoever they were with. They determined not to fall back into this rut of whatever they, done put themselves in dealing with this person. So Capricorn is out here. Leo was out here real heavy, but Libra energy. So Leo was out here real heavy. I think I said that. Gemini, Taurus is out here real heavy. So um, you could be a Gemini, you could be a Taurus, a Leo. Don't have to be it could be somewhere highly expected in your chart. But a lot has happened, in this situation. I'm getting that, the holidays bring out a lot in people, especially toward the end of the year when it comes to uh, Christmas and New Year's. Those are, I feel, two holidays that just really can be drama filled, real messy, and Thanksgiving too. But at the same time, with these office parties and things that go on at work that people take home with them, and it turns into a whole drama fest. And that's why I always look at people work, having work relationships and working in the same workplace for too long can be a issue because it becomes a competition and it becomes a distraction. The competition becomes a distraction. And then before you know it, you got people tattletaling and gossiping, spreading lies. And, when everybody's sexually involved with somebody on the job, then you got a bunch of, you know, uh, people, personal business just all over the place. And it affects the way the atmosphere at work is. All these energies get to colliding and not mixing very well. The alchemy just ain't hitting at all, and it just creates a distraction, for a lot of people, and it can end badly. And I'm getting that here, even with this breakup, this engagement that's been called, this wedding that's been called off, this engagement that's been put on hold, you know, um, awaiting paperwork or a message. Somebody's waiting on a message here. They waiting on something to come through so that they can see, what it is, what is to unfold from what they have decided, so that they can walk away. But there's definitely a divorce here. And where this person is moving on to, it's up to them. They, feeling trapped at this point, backed into a corner. And this could be, the person they walked away from just feeling like they lost. They feeling trapped, they stuck. Because whatever they was trying to do to keep this going, or keep this facade going, or keep this mask on, to get into the finish line so they can get this wedding, or they can get this uh, engagement, this proposal that they was expecting, and they didn't get it. They didn't get it, what they were, trying to invest in, or thought, they was going to get from this. And this person then had to realize and analyze exactly why they with this person, or what they have gained from being with this person. Maybe something was brought to this person's attention. Your ex person, this past person, something was brought to their attention about whoever it is they chose or was married to, or since you hadn't heard from them, they, engaged, or maybe this is you, and your past person. But they don't see, what they put in coming, a hefty return coming back for them. And it's done hit them in their pocket, and it's making them lack in a lot of areas. And they feeling that now. Yeah, not only feeling it, they seeing it. They're seeing it in their account. They seeing it in their emotions. They seeing it, on the surface. And they gonna have to, living above your means, and looking at things in a materialistic way will put you in a bind every time. And if you with somebody, based on, what they can provide, and, the flashy stuff, the glitter, the glitz, the glamour, and all that, and you trying to, be flashy and be materialistic, it ain't gonna get you no damn well, especially both of y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Because now you don't know if this person is genuinely there because of you or what you provide. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a given that people want to have stability, in whatever they do, work, love, life, whatever. You want stability, you know. You want peace of mind. You want harmony. You want to be able to harmonize with everything around you. Everything is working in harmony. Everything is vibing. But that's not going to be like that all the time. But you ought to know how to, you know, alchemize. You ought to know how to balance things out. You ought to know how to, you know, um, get that peace, or get that assurance, or get that understanding of that, or that, being able to level up, and spread things out to where that you can see what's going on, and be able to make uh, a healthy decision on what to do, or, the paces you need to take forward or back, to resolve this issue, or to balance things out, balance the scales. But there's somebody here that, when, like I said, during the holidays, some shit done popped off. You know what I'm saying? And this is not something somebody was banking on happening. They were looking forward at, walking into this holiday season, going into a new year, with putting this behind them. But this person's like, no, no, I mean, we done put on the show. We done did this for the gram. We done did this for the book. We done whatever. And the time is up. Like whatever they've been, putting out here, making it look like it's working. They it's fun, it's love. It's not. It's not. And the more you invest, the more you're not gonna get back, because you with the wrong person. You made the wrong decision. You took the wrong path. So we're gonna pull some stuff from the makeshift deck just to, get in here and see what exactly um, these individuals got to say, and what it is they feeling, and what could be, going on, could be some of the issues. One already, some already done flew out, Lord. Um, you got friends with benefits, so somebody could have walked away from a friends with benefits situationship, you know, and either way, you spending money. You investing in something that you're not gonna get a return in. You know, you wasting time, you wasting money, you burning yourself out, and before you realize this friends with benefits, you know you looked over some real good people. You looked over some this person, your past person or whoever this is. Maybe this is you, but this friends with benefits and investing, you know, and taking the wrong path, investing in the wrong things can lead you down I'm talking about a hell of a road. And before you know it, you at a tower, you know, and your foundation just all over the place. It's shifting, it's moving from right up under you, you know, and then you don't know what to go. You done lost your footing. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to start all over from scratch, you know, with what you got left. So friends with benefits is out here. So maybe this was a friends with benefits, you know, thing that turned into something that this person thought was gonna lead to a wedding or a proposal, you know, here over this holiday season, but that ain't what happened. Or they maybe thought this holiday season would have saved their marriage, you know, would have brought them closer and would have put this person in a different mindset of wanting this divorce or wanting to walk away, but it didn't. It didn't. And maybe, you know, this is something this person wanted. You know, this is maybe how they started out, or maybe this is how you and this person, you know, the level you and this person was on, but friends with benefits is out here. And I was just saying, you know, this person wasn't seeing it for what it was, but they are now. So the card that comes out now is wasn't seeing things clearly. So this person wasn't seeing things clearly. You know, they wasn't looking at the big picture. You know, being materialistic doesn't always allow somebody to accept something for what it is, because when you spinning and you out here doing your thing and everything seems like it's working and moving in your favor, you don't stop and smell the roses. You don't stop and show gratitude. You don't stop and show thanks. You know, you just, you know, feeling like whatever's coming your way, you know, it's because of how you look, it's because of what you have, it's because of who you know, who you around, where you live, what you drive. You know, you thinking that's why everything is flowing the way it is, because all you got all this stuff. You know, people looking at this, they see this, so yeah, they flock it. No, and these folks looking at you as a come up. They looking at you as a fool, for one, because they don't even know how you on. You know, you don't even know. And maybe, you know, people living above their means. They out here putting on a facade like it's working, like it's math, and when it ain't. And that's gonna take a toll on one, you know, one person or both at some point. And here it done clearly took a toll on somebody. You know, trying to make something into something that wasn't supposed to be in the first place. It's costing somebody, if not both people. You know, so somebody gonna walk away heartbroken, and somebody is, you know, gonna have to move forward and pick up the pieces. And the next card out is setting yourself free. So somebody needs to hear that. You know, setting yourself free is the best thing you can do in situations like this. Is and maybe this is you. You know, setting yourself free from having to deal with what this with your past person or this last person you was involved with, or you know was thinking, you know, what wanting to know what could come of it, and you know you just walked away. You know, setting yourself free was the best thing you could do. You know, not to, you know, try to make yourself part of something that ain't gonna work out for you anyway, because you know time is gonna tell. It's gonna tell. You know, so giving yourself time and walking away, you know, is the best thing you can do. You know, but setting yourself free of whatever didn't work out with you and this person, and this past person, you know, your past person, they need to set themselves free, you know, from whatever this is, because if it's not working, it ain't working. You can't make something work. It's take two people, you know, and if you ain't putting God first, and if you got a God complex, and you know it's something else you believe in, and you know you believe more into your car, and you know what's in your account, if that's your God, then yeah, that's probably why you're going through the situations you're in. You know, materialistic. You know, you're gonna have to, you know, put that aside, because being materialistic, it doesn't allow you access to everybody the way you want access to them. You know, some people gonna protect what they know to be sacred, what they know to be rare, because just that materialism and that right there, it'll humble you real fast. And somebody being humbled here. So let's see what else come out. But yeah, these holidays and stuff like that, especially here recently, it's just you can't call it. You can't predict something um, just by the holidays, because the holidays gonna be the holiday. It's gonna be what it is. But what you need to work on, it's gonna show. No matter how you dress it up, it's gonna show. If it's something that need to be worked on, it's gonna show. Especially if you avoiding working on it, or avoiding setting yourself free from it. You could be seeing angel number 888, which means complete financial support from the universe. Money is flowing in your direction. So if you're seeing angel number 888, that's what that means. That means complete financial support from the universe. The universe is supporting you in your financial endeavors. So if your financial situation, is slow, if it's kind of stagnant, it's gonna be, when if you're seeing that angel number, it'll be picking up for you. The universe is going to um, give you that blessing of knowing, that they got the universe got you. You covered. You good. Things are looking up. So don't feel too down. Don't feel like it's the end of the world. You may not have the income you need right now, but it's coming, and the universe is signing off on it. It's giving you, the universe is giving you, her blessing on it. What else we got here? Opening my heart to new love. So somebody's opening their heart to new love, and this could be you, and maybe this is your past person, you know, opening their heart to new love. And maybe, like I said, this could be you opening your heart to new love after this, you having to um, walk away from somebody that just you know, ain't bringing you that happiness, that peace of mind, that requited love that you were looking for. And when it comes to friends with benefits that's out here, and if something just don't end well, and you take something like that and try to turn it into, something meaningful, something uh, that started out in the workplace, or you started out, as business partners, and it ended up something else, and it wasn't supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But they looking at it, as a friendship, but they really want more. They just ain't telling you that, or they wasn't telling a person that, or this is how they started out, and maybe they wanted this with you. But either way, somebody's setting themselves free. Somebody's setting themselves free from whatever these situationships, whatever circumstances, behind this stuff, this loss that this person has suffered, at the height of the fact that they chose this path. They chose this person that it just ain't working out, and people think, marriage or babies or kids is gonna fix, a situation or bring somebody, you know, um, full circle with, what they want from this person, and they, that's gonna secure that person. Is not, you know. So you might as well be genuine about whatever it is you're gonna do or decide on doing with anybody, anything, any place. Be genuine, be real about, why you invest, and be upfront with what you want, as far as your involvement with something or somebody or something, because you're gonna find yourself, on the losing end when you don't, see this loss coming, and then you're not even prepared for what to do next. You know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody don't want to walk away, they don't want to, accept it. The other person don't want to accept it for what it is. January could be significant. Somebody's a butt man. This could be you, or could be your past person. Somebody is a butt man. And somebody's a bully out here. Because bully is out here. Backfire spell work. So, this friends with benefits or whatever, could have been involving somebody that is into that, that's into spell work. They into maybe using this to get what they want out of whoever it is they dealing with, or whoever your person was dealing with, or whoever, however they are. Maybe they have used, some spell work, themselves. Maybe they have dabbled and dabbled in that. Maybe they don't even know their partner or whoever they dealing with even deals with this, or even using this on them. But if your past person is with somebody that's using spell work in any kind of way on them, it done backfired. And a lot of times backfire spell work, if their partner is doing it on them, and it backfires, you know, it's going, you know, make them feel the opposite, you know. And whatever it is they was hoping this person would do, now this person can't stand them, or, don't want to have nothing to do with them, or don't see them in the same light that they saw them in, or whatever this spell work was doing to this person before, it's not doing that now. And now it's got, their person, looking, feeling trapped and confused and back into a corner, like the world is, is attacking them. It's coming for their throat. So somebody's having an ego death. So this could be your past person, that's going through this ego death. And like I said, when you materialistic and you caught up in the sauce and you moving just based on how something look on the outside and what somebody driving and what they wearing, where they work at, where they live at, and you moving based on, what all glitters, what all is catching people's eye, and materialistic stuff is what's catching your eye, then that's what's gonna be your downfall. And a lot of times people ego is stroked way too long, way too much, because of what they provide or what they, indulge in. And it could be even addictions, that people are, somebody here is walking away from. They cutting ties because it's cutting into their finances. It's got them, probably got they marriage or they relationship, or, them wanting to be in one damaged. It doesn't mess up what they trying to have, because maybe your past person, whoever they chose, got some addictions. They may have some control issues, and you got backfire spell work out here. So, maybe this person was using this, to keep this person stuck, keep them in an illusion, of whatever they had going on was working when it really wasn't. It really wasn't. And whatever it is, this backfire spell work, it done caused this illusion to be broken. This person seeing it for what it is now. So, and everybody having fun except for you. So, this could be your past person, realizing that over the holidays, it's like everybody having fun except for them. Everybody having fun except for them, because they looking at what they having to deal with, that maybe nobody is aware of, but May could be significant. May could be significant. So maybe May was the last time you and this person spoke, or maybe, May was, maybe somebody here has a birthday in May, or may have gotten engaged in May or something. But May could be significant. See what else comes out. Beware of a setup. So somebody here is in the process of setting somebody up for some reason. Yeah, wherever set up. It's a boy, so somebody's having a boy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Somebody's having a boy. Procrastination. That came out in on the card. So yeah, there's some procrastination going on. So maybe, you know, somebody here is, procrastinating on, what they next move, could be because they stuck in their head. They just putting a lot of thought into, what's going on or, what has happened. And they really in their own way by doing this, being in their head about the situation and just sitting here pondering on it and reliving it, rethinking it, and it's causing some procrastination, in movement. I don't blame you for cutting me off. So, like I said, there was a breakup, here. Um, Something has been called off, but, and this could have been, just, something you, did back in May or something, as far as you cutting somebody off, maybe this happened in May. But this person saying, I don't blame you for cutting me off, because they probably were dealing with a lot already. They probably had a lot on their plate, and, you know, like I said, they was a friends with benefits thing, or they were looking at, what you guys had going on as that, or maybe they was, making themselves or telling people that's what that was, Pisces energy out here. But I did say Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius is out here. But Leo is out here real strong in Capricorn. Leo, Capricorn, and Taurus is out here real strong. And Pisces now. Yeah, but this could be dealing with an Aquarius. It could be, it don't have to be, but Aquarius is out here. Um, but yeah, you could be a Pisces or your past person could be a Pisces or whoever you were last involved could have been a Pisces or highly expected in your chart or their chart somewhere. Take it how it resonates. Let's see. You are good enough, divine feminine, divine masculine. So somebody wants their divine feminine to know or their divine masculine to know you are good enough. And somebody is a generational curse breaker here. Maybe that's, something that, you cutting this person off, from whatever, for whatever reason, and it, somebody here is a generational curse breaker, period, point blank. Like, it's somebody here, it could be your past person, walking away from what this was, of this engagement, this marriage, getting this divorce. And maybe divorce is not a big thing in this person's family. Maybe this is not something that his family, is happy with. Maybe this is something they totally against, and this person was looking to be married or stick around with this person, or maybe they were pushing them to marry this person and they didn't. But for whatever reason, this person didn't, or they walked away. Um, they made a choice that they're gonna have to stand on it. And you cutting this person off, they don't blame you for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you could be the generational curse breaker because maybe in your family, a lot of people stayed around. They stayed involved with people that just wasn't serving their higher good, that they were just with them because of what they provide. They don't love them at all. They would take another person over them that had a little more any day of the week. But as for you, you wasn't looking at this person like that or anybody like that. I'm not getting that. I'm getting you, just one of them people that don't, you know, uh, is not easily persuaded by materialistic stuff or materialistic people. And, cutting this person off was, you freeing yourself, setting yourself free. But, that in itself, can make you a generational curse breaker because that's something that you have to stand on. Maybe that a lot of women in your family don't do a whole lot of that. They stay in marriages, they stay in situations they know ain't, getting them what they need. They not happy. It's not equal give and take. Letting you go helps with growth. So somebody here, this could be you saying letting this person go. It helps with your growth. It helps you grow. And somebody's a runner here. Got a runner out here. And maybe this is, somebody you once was involved with, you know, um, that ran away from this connection, or ran away from a lot of the things that, they felt like was going to tie them down or um, taint their image, and this person is not going to um, be, committed like that in that way. And this could be somebody that's non-committal. They don't commit, easily or at all for real. They get involved with a lot of different people and back out, the minute they feel like this person wants more from them, on the aspect of marriage and stuff like that, And then blackmail is out here. So with this person, whoever this is, awaiting a message or some paperwork, they probably in the process of blackmailing somebody or using whatever this paperwork is or whatever this message is they waiting on is something they using to blackmail your person. Probably into staying with them or um, keeping them, making them procrastinate about whatever their decision is or whatever moves they trying to make or whatever they got invested in this person or whatever they looking to get out of this person. They blackmailing this person to get it done. So they need to be mindful of a setup because it's a setup out here and blackmail and backfire spell work. So if people can't get something done, in the spirit, they'll try it in the 3D, by any means necessary. So they up to the blackmail part of it now. So be mindful of a setup because this could be. I'm getting this a feminine energy that's doing this blackmailing shit, and it could be a Pisces female or Capricorn. Don't have to be, or a Leo. A Leo feminine energy. Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Capricorn. But this is feminine energy. But I'm getting that it's not gonna work. That blackmail, it's not gonna work. That if you got backfire spell work out here, 9 times out of 10, whoever doing this backfire, whoever that received this backfire spell work, is the same person doing this damn blackmailing, and it's not gonna work. It's just not. Just give it up, let it go. Let's see what else come out. That song, I don't know if you know Stephanie Mills, but I listen to a lot of old school. But that song Stephanie Mills by Stephanie Mills is called Two Hearts. Is what I'm hearing. You look that up, but it's the song is like two hearts are always better. True romance, true romance she'll always treasure. And giving you this, she's saying in the song that this man is giving her so much of himself that she don't need nobody else. So this is how somebody's feeling right now. Like they into this person so much. Like this person has, given them so much, you know, in every way. Not just money wise, but in every way, financially, emotionally, um, mentally, physically. They've given so much of they self, just their authentic self, that they don't need nobody else. They may have not been able to find somebody authentic, that will even show themselves for who they are, and knowing that that'll be enough. And um, a divine feminine, divine masculine is out here saying to their divine feminine or their divine masculine, like, you are enough. And that's basically the message in that song is this one person, this one man is enough for her. So raising my vibration isn't happening fast enough. So somebody here is doing their best. They going through a transformation. Um, Probably part in calling whatever this is off, and that's probably what caused them to cause this off, because they're going through a transformation here, and they're doing all they can to raise their vibration. But for them, it's not happening fast enough, because maybe they have somebody in mind they want to, spin the block with, but they're gonna have to raise their vibration, because whoever this person is they want to spin the block with, they have went through several ascensions and transformations and healing, that they gonna have to do the work. And if they're gonna approach this person again on something, where they more genuine, they're more genuine toward you or whoever they going toward, but they're having to raise their vibration. And this person is saying their vibration is not it's not raising fast enough for them, because they probably got in mind what direction they want to go in now, and that's what they doing. They heading in that direction. They know it's gonna be um they know it's gonna take some time for them to get there. They just saying, like, this is it's taking longer than I thought. It's not going fast enough. And somebody blocked out here. So maybe you have this person blocked, in the 3D, phone, online, or whatever. Or you have this person blocked energetically, or all the above. Wow, okay. But somebody's blocked out here. I just said somebody want to spin the block. So give me a second chance came out. So somebody, from your past that has called something off with somebody, or going through a divorce, waiting on their paperwork, or is, taking this loss for what it is, taking this L, and just looking at the damage it done caused, the money they done lost, in being materialistic, along with this person, and indulging in these addictions, is spending whatever they had going on, or maybe the person had some addictions with spending, and having a good time and trying to show off or whatever, and that person, thought that that's what they wanted until they got it, and then, seeing that you moved on and, doing your thing, you don't freeze yourself of them, and block them from your energy and everything else. This person is going through a transformation now, and they looking to get another chance. They want a second chance. So second chance, give me a second chance is out here. Give me a second chance is out here. And going through deep emotional pain. So this person is going through some deep emotional pain right now. Probably because they knew how they felt about somebody before. They probably had some feelings towards somebody before, and they took that for granted. Took advantage of that, and probably thought that that was always going to be around, or they could match it, and they could find it somewhere else, or that that somebody else having a little more was worth them walking away, or you them choosing this person, or making the decision they made altogether. But somebody's going through some deep emotional pain. Like, yeah, what else this is? Divorce then came out. Just said that somebody is, and that it doesn't, and like I said, it could have happened. It could have been something they thought about doing and made, but they finally they went through with it, and they awaiting their paperwork, on that, and maybe some money is involved. This person is, looking at, like I said, the Seven of Pentacles is out here. So maybe this person, feeling like they lack, it's some lack here, and this them walking away from this person probably is gonna cost them, and this person probably is blackmailing them. So, and stay came out. So yeah, this person, want them to stay in twin flames and came out here. Want them to come out, yeah. So this could be a twin flame connection, that didn't get off the ground properly like it should have, but um, or this could be just a twin flame connection. Not everybody's, going through a false flame connection or whatever, but this twin flame connection is probably due to their transformation, too. So let's get a few more and then we're gonna close this out. I have childhood traumas. So somebody has childhood traumas here. It could be you. Um, but I'm not getting that. It could be your past person or the last person that you cut off, whoever this is that you cut off or walked away from. Or this could have been their person that they walked away from, got some childhood traumas. And that's part of them raising their vibration is the healing. They have to go in and recognize these childhood traumas and call them out for what it is. And maybe this person needs to get some mental there, some mental help, like, because this I'm picking that up too, is somebody here is going through like somebody here is either bipolar or they got like some mental issues, you know. So feeling trapped, in the mind and stuff when you're really not, you really, you in your own way, um, heavily, in thought about, your actions or other people's actions or what's just going on around you can cause you to have a mental block or mental break, you know. Be your authentic self. Big energies out here and chosen. So somebody's chosen. And that's probably why this damn backfired spell work is out here, because somebody done tried this shit on a chosen one. Probably a damn earth angel and a divine union. Because you got divine feminine, divine masculine, twin flames, chosen. So divine is somewhere all up and through this thing. So that backfired spell work, this blackmail, this generational curse breaker, like, David, listen. If you know your person, you know anybody you was past involved with cut off, and you know if they're a butt man, butt man can be significant. But who ain't? Shit. And divorce. So this person could be divorced, getting divorced, or um, having this ego death too is out here. Somebody had an ego death. So that's, like I said, that's part of their transformation, is them dropping this ego issue, because a lot of folks like their ego stroked, and big dick energy will definitely be part of that when their ego is at play, because everybody want to believe, at least this person want to believe that they dick is all there is. Like, it's gonna make people move, shake, and most of the time your dick is for everybody. It's a community type thing. It's a community dick at that. So, when it's for the streets, it's a lot of bodies on that thing. So I don't know. Some people need to just get some insurance on their motherfucking wood, because they be, they wood is got bodies, a body count on it so high. It's, you need to get some insurance on yourself if you're gonna be dealing with that dick. I'm just saying, because it could take you out. It could be the death of you, because it got so many bodies on it. So at the same time, people quick to say about women, and they body count. But, when you got big dick energy, most of the time don't be the ones that find themselves all over the place. You very seldom find somebody with some that is sitting their ass down somewhere, and getting a woman that ain't trying to have the world, in their bed or in their head either. But somebody doing some spell work on the chosen one, some twin flame union, they probably, attacking, or maybe, this person is moving toward, something that's more meaningful. Maybe they, moving toward a chosen, maybe they walked away, from the best thing happened to them. But be your authentic self is out here, and somebody is seeing, you know, there ain't no authenticity in what they chose or in themselves for what they did. You know, somebody seeing that ain't no authenticity in none of that shit, that they thought they had or they thought they were. They wasn't their authentic self. And some people don't want to be who they really are because they can't get who they want. And who they want sometimes ain't the best thing for them. That's what gets you in a, fucked up situation. And you out here asking God for a mate, but you out here steady trying to pick somebody for yourself that ain't working out either. So either you going to wait on God or you going to try to play God. Did speak up for you on purpose. So somebody here, whoever this bully is, probably, got something to do with whoever your past person is, probably dealing with somebody that's like that, or this your past person is a damn bully, or they dealing with somebody um, that is considered a bully, and maybe they had something come up where they didn't speak up for you on purpose, just trying to save face. So I'm gonna end it here. Um, you guys do something nice for somebody, even if you don't know them today, and make good choices. And I love you. Bye.